up as high as it goes. Apparently this is as loud as... Okay, you can hear me? Okay, so welcome. Welcome to Balls. The cable? There you go. Okay. Welcome to Balls 31. Some of the stuff we're going to say today probably contradicts the website. It's out of date. We apologize for that. Next year it'll be fixed. Okay. Who's out here for the first time? Oh, congratulations. Welcome, guys. The playa is pretty safe. It's pretty much like this most places. If you go out towards the airspace center, be very careful if you have to recover out there. If it looks wet, don't go on and you will get stuck. Okay? There's about 2 miles out that way and 3 miles out that way. It can start to get bad. So if you recover someplace you're not sure you're supposed to go, your rocket goes there, come find one of us. We'll help you. This is our new launch site area. I think it's a lot better than we've had in the past. It's nice and clear. We also don't have any issue with the military. The range is set up pretty much like any other high-power range. This is the flight line, or as Tom Blazan, who couldn't be here, calls it the line of death. In this corridor, we don't want people sitting around. We don't want you driving around if you don't have to at all. And then center aisle, keep clear. That's a fire lane. The waiver is 450,000 feet standing. So anyone who breaks it, you have my admiration. The range will be open from 0900 to 1700. Anyone with a class 3, you should have already had your flight certified or gone through this class 3 committee. If you haven't, it's too late. Same thing for 100,000. Recovery rockets. If you find someone else's rocket out there,
no, maybe not.
Tag it with GPS coordinates and bring it back here. Some of these are quite complex projects. You don't know if they have any other chargers or energetics in there,
No,
so
yes,
let the owner go out and make sure. Don't pick it up, in other words. We will need RSO, LCO, pad managers, people signed up. I don't have the list because of website issues, but we need volunteers. If there's no volunteers, I will stop the launch. No drones on the range. You can fly from the flight line. I don't want to see them on the range. There's too much going on, and I don't want to have to deal with drones. No fireworks, no night flying. It's against our BLM permit. No open fires on the playa, and no generators on the playa. Everything has to be on something, a piece of wood, a piece of plastic. If you bring your own pad, you must have your own blast deflectors. And fill any holes you might make in the playa. We want to leave it the way we saw it. Clean up after yourself. Last year, we had, apparently from party on the playa, on Sunday they left and there was a burn barrel with a whole bunch of crap in it. We had to take care of it. I don't want to see that happen again. Please clean up your stuff. Otherwise we can't have a party on the playa and stuff like that. If you damage any of the equipment, I mean, shit happens. Let us know. We've had a number of cases where we went to take down stuff and there's destroyed rails and things like that. It happens. Just let us know, please. Okay? We need a lot of help tearing down when we get done. So I hope and all you guys will help. The dogs agree. When you come out here, you have to use 12 mile. Do not go in 8. Do not go in 3. 3, you might actually get stuck. 8, you're going to go through the Burning Man area. They will stop you, constrict you into doing their playa cleanup, and I know a lot of you guys won't make good burners. So the right way to get out here is to follow the cones. Burning Man put those out. Stay to the left of them. You'll see a droop of cones, then you can start moving off to the right, and you can't miss the launch site. I mean, you can see it from 5 miles away already. Tonight, there's the Tripoli Gerlach banquet. Tripoli Gerlach members are for them only. It's at the community center. It's at 6:30. after the Tripoli Gerlach banquet, there will be an open Tripoli board meeting. Bob, what time is it going to be? 8:30. Okay. Away cells. Gerald's going to talk about those. What else? Oh, yeah. The FM frequency is 98.5. We're also transmitting FRS on channel 5. Yeah. Yeah. Be safe out here. Drink water. Even if you don't think you don't need it, you do need it. It's very dry out here. You're not sweating, but you are. Sunscreen, you can get burnt. You don't want a basal cell carcinoma or something. I've already had one. It's not fun. Anything else? Okay, so I'm going to let Gerald talk about the away cells. Oh, do not move the pad boxes. If you need them, set up your own pad, and it's farther away, you're going to have to get some sort of extension to connect. Well, let me have, you'll do that last. You want to talk about Amsterdam?
If you're participating in Amsterdam, just stick around after the Flyers meeting. We'll talk about what we're going to do today and how we're going to coordinate everything after this meeting.
Okay, any questions I can ask there for anyone? You want to say something? Yeah, the drive out, you have to go around the line. Do not come through the center here. Yeah. Don't drive on this road, don't drive on the center road. And you cannot enter in this side without a radio because of the away cells. So we prefer you to go around that way if you have to. Okay. After the meeting, media can see David Wilkins for Media Pass. We had what? Okay. Someone lost a brown fedora hat in the windstorm yesterday. If you see it, bring it back up here. All right, you guys, here's Gerald.
Oh, can everyone hear me okay? Okay. First, let's give Deb a hand for being our launch director. A lot of work is involved in preparing this, having this happen. I know a lot of you have traveled. No, that is the record show. No. Okay, so thanks everyone for coming out. I know you've all traveled great distances to get out here, so glad you all able to make it, get out here fairly safely. So everything looks good. I would say number one is obviously be safe, be kind, be respectful for all of each other. If you have any questions or comments or feedback or want to complain to me. Don't go anywhere else or you're not going to have a good time this year nor next year. So if anything, bring it to me. And Devin mentioned we need help for cleanup. Probably looking to raise costs because the cost of those porta potties was a lot of money. So if you want to have a good price for next year, you want to come and help clean up after we're done. And you have to check in with me so I can sign off to make sure you did help clean up. Standing around saying you helped clean up does not mean you helped cleaned up. So I just want to have that perspective. And a reminder, if you're going to go out on this side of the range, you need to have a radio. If you cross over and you don't have a radio and we find out, you can't come back. So we need to be able to contact anyone that's on this side of the range because we will have an active range. All of our away cell stuff is on the left side. So definitely don't want to be entering over there if you're recovering a rocket and not having a radio. So really want to emphasize that. We tend to have an issue where folks are crossing over with no way to communicate with them. And make sure you, I guess, have the radio and also have it on and have it to where you can hear it. So that doesn't really work. Channel is 5.0. And then because we're using it for the entire launch operations, no need to hog the channel or sit on it when you have the button pushed in. So just be aware and cognizant if you got it on that you're not pushing and trying to talk all over each other. If you need to have a communication with your team or your crew, go off to another channel, but then make sure you've got someone that's listening in on channel 5. So for those doing away cell projects, raise your hand. So we got a lot of folks that are part of the away cell project, some that are coming close to space. Some rockets aren't very big, they're going really high. So some pretty impressive projects. For those for the away cell, after we're done, I'll have you all come here and I'll brief you all. So that was all I had. I'll give it back to Deb.
A couple things. One, as Gerald mentioned, costs went up, skyrocketed this year for stuff. We would appreciate if anyone could donate to Tripoli Gerlach to cover some of the costs. You can see me or see Dave. We would appreciate anything anyone be willing to do. And I think James Russell needed to say something.
Hello, I'm James. I want to ask the members of ARG #1 to come up too. I know there's a few here. Some of you guys have heard of the Facebook group. Some of you guys, I mean, I think they've got kind of a bad reputation, but as you can see, there's some good guys that are here. We also want to ask Sumio if he could come up. Is Sumio around? Sumio, you came a long way to fly a rocket. One motor, right? Well, the guys from ARG #1 want to give you a second motor to fly. Yeah! So you know, it's not just one flight, it's going to be two. And we gathered enough money to even give you a gift certificate. Your friend Ken Bell, he's going to get you a gift certificate for Wildman. Right on. So thanks for coming out, and I've got a box over here for you. Thanks, guys.
What's the motor? It's an M650 is the first one.
Okay, you guys, one other thing. Watch the skies, even though we have a TFR. The GA guys don't, the general aviation people, don't necessarily pay attention. So, and when your coin heads up, if anyone working up here, make sure you tell them left, right, where it's coming.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If we need to set up a personal pad,
Yeah.
but not an away cell, who do we coordinate with?
Just, yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me know where that is so I can use it. Right there.
We have one other, some of us, well,
I don't know if you guys know Gloria and Robert from Animal Motorworks. Gloria's going through some really difficult times in her life right now. So I got a card. I want everybody to sign it for her. And if you want to donate $1 or $2, whatever, we can help them out. They're not making any money and they're going through hell. So let's all get Gloria in our thoughts and prayers.
One last thing. The range is set up as 500-foot pads, 1,000-foot pads, and 1,500 is some pads. If it's not at a 500 or 1,000 feet, you need something else, don't use any of the other pads. They belong to people. Ask permission to use their pads. Okay? What is it? Someone lost a pop-up frame. It's in the back of the hot tub camp. Okay, all the away cell people up by Gerald over here. And the hamsters.
Going to go back to the A pads. Pad A4 on the right side of the range. Dave Hewitt from Hillsboro, Oregon's got a Thor 3-inch rocket, yellow and black, 5 feet tall. It's going up on an Aerotech K270 on pad A4. Yes. Oh, I said right side of the right side of the A range. All right. A4, Dave Hewitt, K270. Got continuity, got a clear sky, and we're launching you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. And Balls 31 is underway. Is red in color. He's launching it on a Cicerone M as in Mike 1101. He's got two 24-inch drogues and a 10-foot main. A whole bunch of electronics in here. This is his level 3 attempt. This is a level 3 attempt. Gerald is watching out there. We are on pad B1. got continuity. We have a clear sky. Good luck to you, Hunter. We're launching you off of pad B1. We're launching naked in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. A soft flash. There it goes. All right, you got the It's a 54 millimeter diameter, 37 inches in length rocket, weighing in at a hefty 3.81 pounds. He's flying on his own homemade K-62 54 millimeter diameter K motor using a Warp 9 propellant. I'm assuming he's got it set up as some sort of an inverter. He's got a dual deploy setup with an egg timer quark and an egg finder. This is the reigning alpha hamster. So he won this all last year. He is the alpha hamster. What better way to start off this hamster dance than with the defending champion on pad B3. We got continuity and a clear sky, and we're launching your hamster, Bill, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. It is still burning. It's supposed to burn for 20 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. That's why he is the alpha hamster. Bill is pretending that he sees it, but he doesn't.
No way, I still have signal. What's your altitude? Oh, I don't read it back here. Okay. This is just so I can find it. Okay. Great flight.
He's calling this a K55. It's a research inverter. It's a 54 millimeter K. He's got an 18-inch parachute, an RRC2. Looks like a T3. And this is for his hamster dance. This is your first entrance, Paul. No, he is not a rookie. So let's wish Paul good luck here. He is on pad B4. We got continuity. We've got a crystal clear sky, no winds whatsoever, and we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch.
Closest to the pad.
That hamster has died.
It's a long burn, baby, huh?
Yeah, it's still burning out there.
I see a parachute.
You know what, I might be thinking of trying to find someone who will be our mentor in this.
1.5 inch diameter, 33 inch tall rocket, weighs 2.08 pounds, and he's flying it on the J33. This is a Warp 9 propellant rocket motor. This is a 1.5 inch diameter motor, which I believe is 38 millimeter, and this is a drogueless with 24 inch chute dual deploy setup. And he's running the telemetry for electronics with tracking and GPS. Gary said he is ready. He's on pad B6. We got continuity and a clear sky. We're launching the hamster dance. This is Eli's final flight in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. To Paul Adams from Truckee, California. The name of this rocket is High Desert Drifter. It's a 5.5 inch diameter, 123 inch tall rocket weighing 50 pounds. It's yellow and gray in color. He's flying this on an Aerotech M as in Mike 1939. He's got two 24-inch drogues and a 96-inch main RRC-3 Missile Works ×2. So good luck to you, Paul. You got your tracker over there. Feeling confident. Got a big smile on his face for this M 1939 on pad C4 into the clear skies. And we got a clear range, and we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. That was awesome.
Really? I have something to ask you.
4, 3, 2, 1, launch. Smoke. It's a very nice boost on that M1850 there, Lee. Rocket is red with black fin. He's flying this on the Aerotech M as in Mike 1939. It's got a 20-inch strobe, 30-inch pilot chute, and a 60-inch main. Blue Raven and Missile Works for his backup. So good luck to you. We are on pad A1.
My name is Kate. I will be reporting GPS downlink information in real time during the flight. LCO, we are go. Please proceed with the launch.
Roger that, Kate. Thank you for being so polite on this beautiful day. We've got Ken Overton, middle of the range to the left. Left middle of the range, big white rocket, going on a P motor, P7817. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch.
The apogee deployment charge has fired. Max altitude 36,168 feet. Max velocity Mach 1.51. Peak acceleration 7 Gs. Apogee was north at a distance of 1.6 miles. Descent rate indicates drogue parachute has deployed. Now drifting 110 feet per second.
Five-second burn. Does have Marsa 33 electronics on it and a featherweight GPS. Okay, we've been told Gary is ready. Because Gary is the Vice President of Tripoli, we are calling this an executive flight. We have a clear sky, we have a clear range. We're going to launch the Outcast in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. Okay, the pieces on that one. That was a faster burning motor than I was anticipating. Okay, we got parts coming in out over the range. Out bypass C, it looks like where parts are coming in. Oh, okay, the biggest part's down. Sorry, Gary. Four-inch in diameter. He has no length and no weight. Doesn't want to reveal the weight. Okay, I get it. It's flying on an EXK400 food poisoning. This has got a SLCF plus camera. And he's flying this on Leeds A1, so I'm not sure which one it is, but he's got it off of Leeds A1. It's the blue rocket, but he's using the leads off of A1. Okay, we're gonna launch this one. Clear sky, clear range. Let's get some food poisoning in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. Lost continuity on that one. You have to recycle it and come back up. Ed Sabins, where are you, Ed? Are you ready? Ed, what are your leads? I can't reach you. Okay, we're going to pad A4. We have Ed Sabins from Santa Fe, New Mexico. It's a Punisher, 3-inch in diameter, 49 inches tall, 4.8 pounds, painted red and black. Should go 8,600 feet, flying on an Aerotech K400, 3.3 second burn. 12-inch stroke, 36-inch main, does have a Raven RRC2 and a GPS. So this is on pad A4, Ed flying the Punisher. Okay, clear sky, clear range. We're gonna launch Punisher in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. A little bit of that longer burn motor. Okay, Cameron Anderson, he traveled a really, really long way, all the way from the city called Reno, Nevada. This is a Mad Cow Nike Tomahawk, 4-inch in diameter, 92 inches tall, weighs 16 pounds. It's an orange and gray rocket. This is a 2-stage, folks. The Nike part is flying on a 54mm L1000. The Tomahawk part is flying on a 38mm CTI J354. Can you mix Aerotech and Cicerone like that? Booster, Aerotech, Sustainer, CTI? They're going to fight each other on that one. Interesting. Cool combination. This got a lot of parachutes, electronics on it. Raven 4, AIM Extra 2. This one should go 22,000 feet at apogee, so it looks like going to be a good flight. Pad A3. We have a clear sky, clear range. We're going to do the Mad Cow Nike Tomahawk in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. Wow, looks like a good flight. Not messing around between booster and sustainer. On its way to 22,000 feet. Mike McNulty, are you ready? Where's Mike at? Mike McNulty, are you ready? Oh, okay, I see the gentleman feverishly waving his arms. I would take that as a sign he is ready. Okay, on pad B4, we have Mike McNulty from Scottsdale, Arizona. Name of this rocket is Yellow Streak. This is a DX3 mod, 4-inch diameter, 68 inches tall, weighs 4.45 kilograms, so you can do the conversion. It's a yellow rocket flying on a, it was gonna fly it on a Cicerone L something, but then rewrote it to a Cicerone K260. Does have two 20 inches and a 50-inch parachute. He's hoping for 12,000 feet. Okay, hope is not a strategy is what I've been told in the world of sales. Hope this goes well though. Clear sky, clear range. We're gonna launch the Yellow Streak on pad B4 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. A side of the range is open. Deb Lentz, where are you, Deb? Are you ready, Deb? Okay, we're going to go to pad B2, Bravo 2, Deb Lentz from West Richland, Washington. Name of this rocket is Tyler Rocket. If anyone knows anything about the Seattle Seahawks, that is a play on words to football player Tyler Lockett. Ha ha ha, I gotcha, Deb. 3.1 inch in diameter, 25.5 inch tall, weighs 1,034 grams. The color is Action Green, Wolf Gray, and Royal Blue. Sounds like the official colors of the Seahawks. Flying on a CTI H87, so it's a little bit of a longer burn. Does have an 18-inch parachute. This is a level 1 cert flight. Go Hawks. Deb is your witness watching. Okay, got confirmation on that. We're gonna fly pad B2, the level 1 cert. Go Seahawks in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. That looked like it was like a bad field goal off to the right. Starting to arc over. We need a parachute. Looks good. All right, give Deb a hand. Congratulations to level 1. Yeah, hopefully it didn't zip her. Oh, he's got stage difference. One at apogee quick, and then one at the main for the second one to come out, so it's a nice, slow, safe recovery. And because this is Mr. Brown, we were saying actually President Brown. This is another executive flight here at Falls 2023. So we're going to watch it on pad 4 out the 4 left side of range. Next clear sky, clear range. We'll be launching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. Nice boost on that one. Starting to arc over. There's the first parachute. Brilliant. That is me. Another rear end following. Yeah. We are going to launch 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. So probably had some pivot because at 7 seconds it's more than likely to be just a standard. Took a pretty hard turn out of the tower. Which that's okay. It's okay as long as it's all safely recovered. Okay, driver. Orange flying on a M1800 Reliant Robin. I think that's what it says. Reliant Robin. Okay. 60-inch main nose rope, flying a perfect flight. Main is set for 600 feet. Bridge request East Coast Flyer. They like to have those mains come out pretty low. Okay, so we're going to pad 2C or C2. So clear sky, clear range. We're going to launch the I Can See for miles in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. I see it smoking. boost on that. Little throaty there right at the end at burnout. It's okay though.
That's crazy.
It's still going.
There's an event. Looks like good for number 22. 3, 2, 1, ignition. If you're trying to take an afternoon nap, you're probably awake. Pennsylvania, the name of this rocket is part of the problem. What that is, it's a 75 millimeter to 54 millimeter lumen diameter, two-stage rocket, 9.5 feet tall, 17.6 pounds, orange booster, green sustainer, flying the first stage on an EX-K770, should burn 2.3 seconds, and then the sustainer motor is the EX-K560. This is a NASA blue. May have been made by Duke individually. This looks both like a Community project. Got a 60-inch main on it, big timer, 20 shuttle order, shuttle rate, run cam, flux shift, flight computer. I think you just took every piece of electronics that is helpful to put in this rocket. So we've got everything on the line for this project here. The sustainer does use a single bay dual deploy. Okay, so two-stage on pad B3. The heart of the problem. Okay, clear sky, clear range. We are going to be launching this one in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. Okay, this is good. Tracks are great. Hope it gets everything back because it's got all the electronics in there. B4, clear sky, clear range. We'll be launching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. That one took off pretty quick. Sky, clear range. We'll be launching.
I think so.
2 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. Very good boost on that one.
It's a wasted motor. He's like a K7, 270.
sky, clear range. The dancing COPV will be going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. There it goes. There's some burning propellant. Heads up on the organ. Heads up, watch. Heads up, put that out, make sure nothing's near it. Don't touch it after that. Three, 2, 1, ignition. That motor let go. I have no idea where those pieces went.
14-inch chute at apogee. Electronics are AIM Extra. This is a carbon fiber. This has a carbon fiber tank. Tim, are you ready?
So let's watch this hybrid, because we don't see hybrids all the time.
All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Something's coming down. I don't know if it's a fin or what.
That was impressive.
Yeah, that was. That was going good.
Yeah.
So
It
now
just
we can't
left.
reach down in there.
Just shredded though, right? I think. I don't know what it looked like.
Whatever's not the tide.
Did it stay together?
Mains out. And it looks like that is going to stay over the range. Next up on B4, this is a level 2 cert, Andy Huff from Lander, Wyoming, has a Formula 98. It's 4 inches in diameter, 67 inches long, weighs 10.6 pounds. It's gray and orange. It's going up on SSRNE J240. Has 172-inch parachute. Electronics are Missile Works, Easy Weight. It has a Missile Works, Easy Mini, and a featherweight tracker. Chase, are you ready? Sorry, Andy. Andy, are you ready? Dave Rose, witness, are you ready? Okay, range is clear. Skies are clear. Pad B4 is armed. Going up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice up. Come on. Heads up on the range, we got a rocket coming in without a chute, spinning down. And it's down. Has a lock vulcanite. It's 54 millimeters in diameter. It's orange, purple, black, and desert camo. It's going up on a CTI K160. Has an RRC2 plus a chute release, Marco Polo tracker, a flight sketch altimeter. Has a single 24-inch parachute. David, are you ready? Range is clear. Skies are clear. Pad is armed. Going up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was a very nice long burn.
11 has a drogue and a 60-inch main, an RRC2, and a GPS simple tracker. Robert, are you ready? Range is clear. Skies are clear. Pad is armed. Going up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arcing over. Looks like we have an event. Pad is armed. Going up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's the event. We gotta shoot. Nice flight.
Apparently last night there was fireworks flown, a flare gun was shot, the fire was started out on the playa, on the surface. These are no-nos. These are violations of our BLM permit. I'm not gonna ask any questions of who did it. Clean up the fucking mess. And do not do it again. We can lose our ability to fly at Black Rock if this continues. Okay? Yeah, and really, you will not be loved in the hobby if you're that person. No, BLM has no sense of humor. They have a negative sense of humor. Yeah. 2, dogs. I love dogs more than anyone else in the world. I have 2 of my own. However, people's dogs here have been pooping on the playa, not cleaned up. One person's chair got peed on by a dog. Okay, I know it. It's.
My dog.
Okay.
My dog did. I apologize for that, everybody.
You guys, because all dogs need to be on leashes, so they're controlled at all times. Okay, there's way too many. Occasionally we had a dog here or there, so please leave them all on leashes nowadays.
Okay, a few other things. So a couple other things. Just in this area with the dust, just be respectful of everyone kind of driving through. Kicks up a little bit of dust, and myself included. So I'm gonna drop down my speed a little bit too, just to not dust each other out. So be aware of that. So also another thing that came up last night was the generators. So talk with your neighbors around generators. We're supposed to say, hey, no generators after 10 o'clock. So I know I got some feedback. I said share the feedback to me. So that's some stuff I heard from, from last night is watch the generators past 10 o'clock, and then just some of the noise. Be respectful of each other and our neighbors. Deb mentioned about the dogs. Also with trash. So just as you're going out to take set your rockets up on the pads, grab some trash when you're coming back in. It just makes it a lot more efficient when we're cleaning up. We really need to enforce the leave no trace. So I really want to emphasize that, because if there's enough trash picked up from after this launch, we don't get to fly here again. And we've been flying here for over 30 years. So you want to be able to continue to do that. So keep in mind, I'd almost say take back more trash than you brought in with. So then you know you've done your job. So everyone okay with that? Another thing is the radios. So a couple things with the radios. You got to have them on. So typically you want to turn your radio on and have it on the right channel and make sure you can hear. So if you cross over in this line, we can't communicate with you. The radios kind of makes no point, no sense. So just again, if you cross over, have a radio, channel 5, have it at a volume to where you can hear, so we can be able to communicate. If you're going to go out past like the 500,000, 1,500 foot to recover a rocket, good practice is to check in on the left side at the away cell so we know what's going on, because we've got 3 away cell projects today, all kind of in a similar time, that prime time of flying. So if you're getting a rocket, check in with the away cell first, so go off to the left before you recover your rocket, so we kind of know what's going on, because you can hold up the launch. Also, the last thing that I had was, for rockets that are here at the 500 foot pads, make sure they're angled down range, because we had a couple that had that path of coming up and over us. If they're coming in ballistic, not in a good area to be. So have them angled down. If you've got something to stick under the launch pads, you can do that as well. I think we have a few of them angled down range already, but keep that in mind, at least for the 500 foot pads. Is there anyone? I guess I'll give it back to Deb for questions.
I have a couple more. Who today is here who wasn't here yesterday? Okay, so just really briefly, there's a few blanks of pads. We have 500 and 1,000 foot pads. If you have a G motor that's a research, it's going to be flown at 500. You check in, register. RSO tent is across next to Aerotech. You come on over here. I want to thank all the other flyers, everyone who flew yesterday. There were some great flights. Where is Alex Pavlik still up here? Let's give him a round of applause. I've seen that thing fly through so many iterations. It was amazing. You did a great job. Thank you for bringing it out here. So, let's be safe. Stay out of Burning Man's area when you're driving. And Robin needs to see Paul Trainer. So Paul, if you're here, come see Robin.
Good morning, I'm Jim Wilkerson from Tahoma Photography. My son and I are down, kind of halfway down the east end shooting photos. We'll get web links up when we get the photos posted. Based on what's happening with Gloria from Animal, we're going to donate 10% of any sales from the event to help them in their recovery. So thanks everybody out here, and good luck with your flights today.
And please visit our vendors. We have Aerotech, we have Roustech, we have Vern, we have Rocket Supplies, and Balsa Supplies. So please visit our vendors. We couldn't be in Rocketry without them. All right, the waiver should be open. One other thing. Today is going to be awesome for flying. Tomorrow, according to the weather I'm seeing, not so much. There's going to be total cloud deck around 7,000 feet. So that means anyone who wants to fly over 7,000 feet better do it today. the Minnesota group has the card for Gloria. Any other questions? Questions? Tom? Tom? Come on up, Tom. Mr. Brown, could you please come up here?
El Jefe, Senior Boss. He's the guy we all love. I was in LDRS this year, and I had the ability to sit down with Bob many times and have some coffees and talk and joke around. And we were talking about our favorite expressions, and one of mine was, it never works the first time. And Gary Dickinson's favorite expression was, it looks good on paper. But Bob's took the cake. So every time you see this shirt, what does it say, Bob?
It's Rocketry, and what could go wrong? Yeah, what could go wrong?
It's Rocketry. What could go wrong? So that's Bob's expression. Nothing can go wrong, right? So to take the a little bit further, so he's been flying Mach, you know, breaking Mach for years. So his name tag on the front of this shirt is Johnny Haul-Ass. There we go, Bob. We all love you. Thank you for all your service.
I owe you, Tom.
Tom, to translate that means he's going to get back at you.
All right, I have just one request. We're going to have a great day of flying today. I don't want to do a whole lot of paperwork. Let's do all this safely, okay? Be safe in camp. Be safe on the range. Watch out for your neighbors. Drink a lot of water. Have a great day.
Hi, Reinhard Rath here from Austria. If anybody has a Pro 98 6-grain XL casing, a Gen 2, please talk to us. Thanks.
Go, Joe. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. Looks like its predicted altitude is 35,000 feet on this one. So good luck to you, Bryce. We are on pad B2. I've got continuity, got clear sky and clear range. The photographers are in place, and we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. Hot soft flash. There it goes. It's trying. Nebula on the Research M 1975. He's got 2 stratologgers and 2 featherweight trackers in there. Should be going about 35,000 feet on this one. So we are on pad Bravo 3, B3. We got continuity to clear sky, and we're launching Nebula in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. There it goes. Got some smoke there. It's working on it. Pressurizing. It's really working on it. There it go. Out to the D-pad.
You see the smoke? It has the shape of a fish.
All right, guys. We're going out to the D-pads on the Tucson, Arizona. Naming his rocket is Don't Be a Bitch. I like it. 7.67 inches in diameter, 100 inches tall, 34 pounds, and it is brown in color. It's going up on an Aerotech M, as in Mike, 1315. Looks like it's got a 74-inch mating here, quantum egg timer, 2 quantum egg timers, and its main backup is at 900 feet. And this is a level 3 certification flight. So Marty, if you're ready to go, you got your witness ready to go. We are going to be going to pad D2. Good luck to you, Marty. We're going on pad D2 into the clear sky. We've got a clear range, and we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. Still showing continuity on your ground. We'll try one more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. Oh man, that is a bummer, dude. Well, buddy, better luck next time. We'll get it dialed in.
Baba, mimi nisemu tohra. Ito vres kisego teniendo vres se.
It is tall and it weighs 34 pounds and it is white in color. He's flying this on his own. Ken Overton. It's an EX red propellant. It's a 4-inch 5-grain motor. It's roughly an M1632. Should burn for 3.3 seconds and put out a total of 5,436 newtons. He's got a 24-inch stroke and a 6-foot main, blue Raven, and a featherweight tracker. So Ken's ready to go. We have a clear sky and a clear range, and we have continuity. And we're launching Ken's rocket off of pad A1 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. California. We've got rocket, and we got a clear sky. Range is clear, and we are launching pad A4 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. Mark is ready to go. We got clear skies, we got continuity. We are on pad F2, right side of the range, very large black rocket. And we are going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. As a textbook boost on a big rocket with a big motor. That's a very nice up there, Mark. Let's see if we can get her down safely now.
Very good. No, that's fine.
So,
Launch.
so I'm gonna have you take this with you.
Diameter 14.5 feet tall, weighs 120 pounds. It is yellow in color. He's flying this on an EXO 6041. Should have 23,740 newtons in here. This is a 114 millimeter O motor. So we're gonna watch this one. It's got a 24-foot at apogee and missile works altimeter and a stratologger also. So good luck to you, Sean. We're gonna try it on pad E7 or E1, left side of the E pads. We got a clear range and a clear sky. We're launching your O motor in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. Got some smoke, look at that. That was a 120-pound rocket that just got thrown up there by that O motor. Nice job, Sean, on that O. It's got 19.8 thousand newtons in there, and it's going to burn for 5.5 seconds. Dual deploy. It's got a streamer and a 12-foot main. It's got a Mars in there for electronics, and looks like he's going to have a video downlink available of this flight. So, Gabe, are you ready to roll? All right, we are on pad D4. Got clear skies. I've got continuity here on the clear range, and we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. Two, one, launch.
I mean, not today, not
He is ready to go, and looking at his face, he is very confident right now and is very sure of himself. Look at him, he's very excited. All right, Gary, good luck to you, man. We're on pad E4. We're flying the new Aerotech in 4000, and we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. Out, got his act together, went into that sky on the N4000. It's a nice flight, Gary. Nice up.
We've got no continuity now. We had continuity, we do not. We must have turned the igniter on that one. Let's get going on to E2 then. We've got Patrick Carroll's rocket. He's from Fort Worth, Texas. He's got a Lock Fox thrust. It's a 54 millimeter diameter rocket, 81 inches in length. It looks like it weighs red and black. We've got an Aerotech J570 in there. Yeah, that doesn't weigh 71 pounds. And we've got two 8-timers, a altimetrist, telemetry, GPS. And we've got continuity on B2. We're putting that up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm not sure what happened there, but I think we got the leads crossed up because I'm reading B2, but B3 went up. So let's see what happens here with B3, which might be B2, and we've got Brian Miles from Brownsburg, Indiana. His rocket name is Hoosier. Hoosier Mama. And it's a 4-inch diameter, 93-inch rocket. Weighs 13 pounds. It's white and retro green. We've got, looks like we got a 2-stage zone. It's got an Aerotech K455 in the first stage. Second stage is going to be an Aerotech I-280. We've got 8-timer, proton, and quantum in there for the electronics. We're going to put up E2 or E3 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
ignition. This have a perfect flight, Raven Green and Walston. And then this flight is dedicated to Carl Peter. So it's dedicated to Carl Peter. This is on lead 84. We'll be flying Dearly Departed. Clear sky, clear range, launching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. There it goes. Looking good. Yesterday when it flew, I think it stopped the landing, so let's see if they can stick the landing again. Looks like a good flight. Okay, clear sky, clear range, Artemis Spartacus will be going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. Goes.
Three, two, one. We are going up on an M1750. 3 60-inch parachutes, an ARTS Stratologger, and an Aerocon Blue Drogue. Alright. Is that a cert flight? So we're having Tony for the witness. Alright. Range and sky are clear. We will go in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ouch, that won't buff out. Maybe that part will. The nose cone is down. And the tube is down.
I know the owner, he'll be okay. You know, I'm from the UND. We're trying to do the same.
Okay, first flight of balls, day number 3 is Paul Adams from Truckee, California. He's got a Polecat Patriot out on the A pads. It's a 5.5 inch diameter, 6 foot length, weighs 13 pounds. It's red, white, and blue, and it's going up on an Aerotech K540. It's got 24-inch stroke, 60-inch main, RRC-3 missile works. He says it's going to do around 6,000 or so, so we're going to flight this in on a 5. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Going up on the A pads, this is A4. Duncan Shower doing a level 3 attempt. The rocket name is Hamish. It's a 4-inch diameter, 75-inch length, weighs 27 pounds. It's blue and gold. It's on a CTI M3700. Got a 60-inch main with a 24-inch drogue, Stratologger, Easy Mini, and featherweight. Duncan, are you ready? All right. We are going to go in on an M3700. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was a good fast up.
On C1, the rocket's name is Tuma. It's a 4-inch, 85-inch long, 29-pound rocket. A natural color. I guess that means something. It is Aerotech M1850 with a 72-inch iron, pretty shoot iris with an egg timer quantum and a quasar on it. This should go about 19,000 feet. So we are good to go on C1 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Four, three, two, one. So he flew one of the COPVs yesterday, and I guess he doesn't trust this one to go up. So it is a 2.8-inch, 4-foot long motor with fins on it, upside down. Its weight is yes. I believe it's just the weight of an M2000. Sorry, 7000. No, that's a 2000. Sorry, 7,000 Newton seconds. It's experimental. It is red, orange, and yellow, and there's no chutes on this. So we are good to go on C1 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, it didn't Kato. Still burning a bit. We're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice burn. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we have an event. Okay, we seem to have a split parachute. We don't know if it was supposed to do that. We've got... Okay, 2 halves are coming down under drug, and we have a main higher up. So, coming down kind of near the car that's driving over there. So, heads up if you're in that car.
Yeah, that was not intentional, but expected.
All right, the drogue is down and the main is slowly descending. Something's still coming down over there. Could be a chute blanket. It is a 6-inch diameter, 100-inch long, 25-pound rocket. It is carbon, silver, and white. It's flying on, or blowing up on, an Aerotech 75mm 1297W. It's got a 24-inch drogue, a Cert 3 XL main. It's flying on an RRC3, an RRC2L. Oh, and this is an L3 cert. Okay. Wait, is it? Shoot, I got visual. Oh, nice. No, that's the other one. Is this an L3 cert? Wait, this isn't an L3 cert, is it? It is? Oh, okay. taps for this. All right, Deb and Dave, you're watching. Okay. All right. Well, they are watching. So we're going to launch your L3 cert in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Nice boost, nice and straight.
Measurements. It is going up on an Aerotech K780. It has a 19-inch drogue and a 60-inch main. The electronics are a RRC3 and a Jolly Logic something. Wave at the crowd, and there might be a wave back. There we go. Yeah. All right. Range and sky are clear. We will go in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. Got an event right at the top. It's nice and slow, just kind of hanging there. It's right over there. It's coming down nice and slow. Really can't miss it. Oh, is that a streamer or is Heads up! All right, it's down. Right, hanging off to the RV. 50-foot streamer and a 19-inch.
All right, that was an exciting end to balls. I want to thank everyone for coming. It was a fantastic launch. The launch is, without you guys and all our flyers, it couldn't have happened. And everyone who helped, thank you. We couldn't do it without you. Good job, everyone.
Okay, so if someone want a discount, not disclosing what the discount is for next year's balls, we need your help to clean up, pick up trash, help break this stuff down. That's usually kind of the hardest part. So if you want to look for a discount next year to come out to balls, make sure you're doing that. And you'll check in with me, Gerald, here, and I will confirm you've helped or not to clean up. So we can use all the help we can to clean this place up as quickly as we can and getting all the trash out. So stuff on the ground, stuff on the pads, picking up trash everywhere. So we definitely could use the help. Again, thanks everyone, great launch.